So we're gonna color some raffia. I got gloss white. And this is already watered down because I put water in it when it runs out. That way I can use it on something else. And as you can tell, it's been sitting for a very long time. Okay. I might let it just sit overnight because right now it's like almost midnight. I might let it sit all night in here, and then in the morning my sun porch gets really hot. So I'll just stick it out on the sun porch. I'll take it out of the jar and put it on something and let it dry that way. Okay, just wanted to show you. Okay, beautiful beings. What I've done is I took and copied this, like, see this long pumpkin right there? I did my best. This isn't perfect. And then now I'm doing this one. I'm just like pretty much looking at the pumpkins and trying to copy them, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So I got these lined up. I'm gonna do the middle, like so. Just make sure you got a curve in there. You want that curve, okay? It's all about the curve. See, I'm not doing it, but you can, that's why you use a pencil. You can erase. And then if you gotta fix this down here, go ahead and fix it. All right, I know that looks like, doesn't look very good, but we'll fix it after it dries. Hey, beautiful beings. That raffia is not dry yet because it had to rain today. So I couldn't put it on my sun porch, and I don't have a blow dryer, and it really didn't turn out as much as I wanted, but as soon as it's dry, I'll show you. But I was thinking, I think it would be better just to paint the paint right on the raffia. But this one, I'm gonna put the raffia on, but I wanted white in here, and where the brown lines are is where the raffia is gonna go. Don't want to really cover them up. I want them to show so I know where to put my raffia. But I did want more white in here. And as you can tell, this is on a piece of cardboard, okay? White piece of cardboard from my recycling bin. And I did two more pumpkins, one with it going that way and one going that way. But I want this one white too. I just think white pumpkins go with everything. That's why white. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to glue the raffia down, but we'll figure something out. All right, and we'll let these dry, and we'll be back. I just want to show you, get this one out of the way. I'm putting more on this one. Okay, this might take a while to dry, but it will look awesome. Put more texture. Okay, I'm putting it on thick. I like that look. Might as well do the brown. So that's drying. The stem's drying at the same time. But I might turn these upside down. Okay, on these, territorial beige for the stem. Kind of thick too, but I wanted this around the edge like that. See, I'm just dragging it. Now we got this color, Pueblo. Pueblo. This is really thick, so this will work well. I just want to mix it in. Plus my brush is still a little wet. I just want to mix this in. Let's get something that's gonna work like that. And just mix it in. Okay. Okay, I forgot to do this one. Wait a minute. So I'm gonna get some more of this and put some in there. If I can get this mixed. This is really, really thick, and I want it right on the tip. Okay. Let me try to pick this up without hurting it. But this is this one. See the texture in there? It's still wet. I want texture in here. Spread this down. That thick gob. That's the word I was thinking, gob. And I was trying to think of the word to call it. Add in thick pieces of gob right on the tip of my brush and working them in there. Okay. And I still gotta go in there with white too. But I'm waiting for that to dry. Sorry, I just got one hand. I'm trying to show you this, a full view of it. Okay. Those are our pumpkins upside down. And I think I'm gonna hold off on this one because I don't know if I want this one white. I might want an orange one, or a beige one, or a pink one. No, I won't go pink, but just saying, you can do them any color you want. All right, I'll be back. Okay, these aren't dry yet, but here's our pumpkins right side up. I just wanted to show you what I did to give some definition. In the stem, I took this and ran it down through there. And this one, I just went whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, to give some definition in the stem. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna fill this in with some white. Now, I'm going to try to find the glitter. Alright, I'm going to move this onto a piece of paper. Let's see how this turns out. Some of it's still wet, some of it's not. I don't want no glitter up here. So I'm going to see if this will even stick. Or no. I was right, the parchment. I don't know what I'm doing, all right? So I'm gonna let that white dry, and that way I don't have a goppy mess. Then I'll go over it with Mod Podge, just in the white, to get that little glitter effect, which I like. Okay, just got another idea. You know how you see those pumpkins with that leafy kind of stuff wrapped around them? That's what we're gonna do with this one. So I got some mountain forest. Look at that. This is kind of thick too. And we're just gonna paint this green. Multi-surface, do you notice that? But it still should dry very quick. If I would put a coat down. And then there's still some showing, but that's okay. Just character. Alright, and then I wanted to show you with my finger the raffia I did. It's still soaked. Got it on a napkin. I keep changing out the napkins, but here it is. And as you can see, it's still wet. And that's what it looks like, and it didn't work with the water. So you're just gonna have to take the paint straight on and do it, I think. But it still gives it some kind of definition and for something else. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I said what the heck. Might as well do another different green. Do another one, right? We're on a roll, so we might as well do another one. Okay. It's just way easier to get it off my hands than it is anything else. That's why it doesn't matter if it gets on my hands. Let me make sure I got it in there. I mean, a little bit showing doesn't matter. But I don't want a lot showing. There you go. Okay. You got your mountain forest over there, and then you got your marsh green over here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to cover that with Mod Podge. Can't find my little container of Mod Podge, so we're going to use my big container of Mod Podge. But while I was waiting for that to dry, I did take palm leaf and color another one. Alright, we're going to just take a little bit of Mod Podge. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Sprinkle it on wet Mod Podge. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna seal our pumpkin up real quick. paint don't chip off up here. If I find a place to hold this. And we'll just seal this with Mod Podge too. There is some glitter. Very small amount, so don't mind that. That finally did dry. So we'll seal this too. Why not, right? Might as well seal it all. Right. Okay. I already put the glue down so it'd stick faster. Now I'm going to, I don't know, start meddling. Here is our raffia that I put in with the paint. You can see the brown shows through spots, but I'm gonna use it. It looks good enough to me. I'm just gonna have to manipulate it to bend it. And I'll keep playing with this, make sure it stays down. And I'll be back when it's dry. Okay, parchment. We're gonna do this. The other one's drying, so this one gets dry too. Take the parchment and put it along the edges. Okay, I'm gonna try it with this brush because the other one wasn't working. I think that's good enough. I'm tired of monkeying with this pumpkin. Okay, when this one dries and the other one dries, they'll probably dry at the same time. Well, that might because it's got glue, dry faster, but this has got gulps of paint, so. We'll be back. Okay, this one, I think I'm gonna use the brown oxide because it's thicker. I'm thinking I should do the edges. What do you think? I'm going for it. I think it looks better like that. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, beautiful beans. I got this stuff at Floral Garden. Where did I get this? I think I got it at Joann's. I believe. I don't think I might have got it at Dollar Tree. I think I might have got it at Dollar Tree. This one, yeah. Christmas house. I believe so. Anyway, I put a stem there. And then I have these flowers. And these are from Prima. But I wanted to show you, and you get these at Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure. But I wanted to show you these. I got these at Dollar Tree. I was impressed. $1.25 compared to $4.99 if you don't have a coupon. But they're basically the same. Prima's is a little bigger, but I thought that was cool when I seen them. Right. And then I wanted to tell you, when you have a flower, the stems on the flower, like these ones, I have more upstairs, but see these stems? Right? And you cut them off, save them, because if you cut them off and you're just going to glue and not use them, that's fine. Look, looky here. Wrap it around, and you can have your raffia. Okay? It'll help hold the raffia on there. You want to take raffia and go like this. Okay, wrap that around your pumpkin the way you want it, and then take your wire from your flower, and it'll help hold it. Okay. Plus it gives you that wiry vine look that grows on the pumpkin sometimes. Okay, that's probably a big example, but I get the point. It'll hold it on there for you. Okay, and I got another one that I did because I want to wrap a little bit around this pumpkin. This gives a little green, maybe just around this part. Make it look like it's got a scarf, right? Trying not to. Take this. Just enough to hold it there. I didn't think this through, but you get the point. The first one I did was perfect because I thought that through. That's on the fly. That's on the fly. This one's really cute. I did that one perfect, see? I just stuck it up like that. I still need to wrap it around the thing. That looks better than the other ones. But these are just some ideas for you to do. Okay? So, I hope you've enjoyed making our pumpkins. And I hope you have a wonderful everything